On the road, yep, back again. No, really, back again. Back again, of course, after last week's upload, which was Redbridge FC. It was the first video, the first upload, of course, of Season 5 of On the Road. And if you missed it, be sure to check it out. For those of you that did see it, thank you so much for your support. As we often did last season, we asked for 10,000 likes. I was worried, but boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, you smashed it. At the time of recording, almost 12,000 likes. What are you? Amazing, that's what it is. So that's 3 points on the board. Can we repeat that, though? Well, it's a tough one coming up, although I do have full confidence in you. So if you can smash that like button for us, and let's make it 2 out of 2. Just quickly, before we get into this one, big shout out to our sponsors for the season. Of course, it's UTILITA Energy. No puns, but they're going to be powering the content for the season. And I'm going to be over on their YouTube channel and socials too, so make sure you follow the links in the description below. Now, obviously, if you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail. Today, we're off to a place called Ascot United. They were founded in 1965, and they play their football at, well, believe it or not, Ascot Racecourse, which as a venue has a total capacity of around 70,000, but a football pitch, 1,150. Now, as you know, I'm a dad, and with that comes dad jokes and puns, and any opportunity to throw them about in these videos, of course, you know I do. Honestly, I've got loads of horse puns lined up. I'll try and rein it in a bit, but do let me know in the comments below how many you hear. So after last week's traffic monstrosity, I'm not even going to give the bloody A13 a chance. I'm going the back way. We've got a sign for Thurrock. We're on track, and if you know the back way, you would know that we start off by cutting through Stamford Le Hope. Let me tell you about Stamford Le Hope. Actually, don't. I've really got time. We've got a game to go and see. As we head towards the train tracks, I've noticed a very annoying spot, so I'm going to attempt to clean it with the push of a button. But at this moment, I realise that my wipers probably need changing. Not quite as efficient as they used to be as we cross these tracks. I do always worry about changing my wipers. I forget how to do it, and I refuse to pay the £2 for that guy to come out of Halfords just to go and change them. I did it once and I felt so small. 100 mile an hour, more like 50. The result of window wipage is this, just a kind of annoying smear really. As we continue the journey, we find ourselves in Grays. It's an alternate entrance which you don't often see, but more specifically, we're at Little Thurrock. It's tiny, my old manor. I'm going to keep this clip rolling because you know the width restriction that no one wants to go through. It's become quite acceptable. People are going through it, let's be honest. It's just a running joke. However, right here, right now, I'm about to show you the daddy of all width restrictions. Nobody wants to go through this one, I promise you. Warning, the footage you're about to see may be distressing and disturbing to some viewers. Horrible. A width restriction on a bend? How you meant to prepare for that? But we did it, and now I'm about to take you on a trip down memory lane. Little Smiv, back in 1990, rocks up to this place here, Little Thurrock Primary School. I loved it. Really, really good. One thing they didn't do is teach you how to change your windscreen wipers. Jesus Christ, look at it. An absolute mess. The journey continues as we make our way towards the width restriction that no one wants to go through. Dave's up a ladder. Bet he can change windscreen wipers. Just looks like he knows what he's doing. He's just up there casually, just painting the side of a house. What's that? The pipe's leaking? Yeah, don't worry, I'll sort it out. I'll fix it. The missus has got new curtains, but they're those eyelet ones, so we need the curtain pole change. Yeah, don't worry, I'll do it. Oh, you know that bit where you come into the living room? They've got that space. I'd have to put a shelf up there. We'll put some nice photo frames on there, maybe a plant. Yeah, I'll do it. I think the guttering on the roof's blocked because all the water's dripping down really bad. We need to get up there and give it a clean out. Yeah, I'll do it. Thinking of getting a patio area put in the garden. Think it needs properly levelling out though. Yeah, I'll do it. Don't worry. I've just come into some money, right? More money than you could ever imagine. Considering building a multi-purpose building like the Shard in London, hotels, gyms, office blocks, planning permission sorted, just need it built. Yeah, I'll do it. All right, Dave, stop mucking about now. So as you can see, we're just waiting at the moment at the width restriction that no one wants to go through. One day we'll rock up to this and the light will be green. It has just gone green. Well, just then. Yeah, one day hoping to just rock up and it be a smooth drive over rather than stop-start. It has happened before and it was a pleasure to use. 100 mile an hour, more like sort of 20. And on the left, I see a man in a hat and a gilet. Despite wrapping up, he's rocking shorts. He's waving. It's Charlie.
Oh, Jesus, who's been sitting here? Hello?
Hello. And they're off. It starts with a short trip past the greatest supermarket there is. Can't beat it. I literally got 24 cans of Dr. Pepper for $6.99 the other week, and I've done it previously as well. 29p a can. Value. Absolute value. This seems to be becoming a regular thing, though. We are stopping at the Morrison's pump. Charlie needs his coffee. I think it'd be easier just to buy him a portable cup and send a load of coffee to the complex. I may consider that. Don't care what anyone thinks of me anymore. I love prawn sandwiches. Found one at the back. Oh, go on then. Decided to go all plain Jane on the Pringles too. That's a £3 meal deal. Before we set off, it was time to go live exclusively for our members. If you want to join the channel, you don't have to. No pressure. The link to do so is in the description below. Starts from 99p. Bargain! And they're off again. The Saturdays Navius has told us that we're going the other way around the M25 today. We're going over the big bad boy QE2. This one right here, and it's going to cost us £2.50 for the pleasure. No! It's been smooth sailing up until now, it's got to be said, so, you know, it wouldn't be on the road without a bit of traffic. Some time passed and we were told to go towards Woking. Also thought about going Thorpe Park, but we've got a game to go and see. Let me think. Woking. We've been there before. They made their own beers down there, didn't they? And you can go and check that out whenever you want. But anyway, the exit for Woking, aka the A320, not to be mistaken with... Hang on. Not to be mistaken with 320, the amount of goals that Spurs are going to get this year now that Bale's back. I'm sorry, I'm just excited. I know he's not the man he used to be, but Bale, Kane and Son up top, it's not bad, is it? Anyway, back to what's important. Ascot United. We're still getting signs for Thorpe Park. Is it near Thorpe Park? I don't know. But one thing I've noticed since coming into this area is it's just lovely and green. But ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't matter how nice an area it is, you still get people that can't drive. I'm telling you, Berkshire Van Hire, you need to vet your clients. Get them to do a little test before they take the van for a spin. Mad manoeuvres, mad manoeuvres. But I've let him go. He's not from round here, is he? Obviously took a wrong turn. He's off to Chobham. Ooh, where? No, honestly, there's a place called Chobham Boom. Just 4.25 miles away. Love it. Our journey to Ascot continues, and there's a hole in this wall which allows us to go through. It's fantastic. Look at it. It's beautiful. Civil engineering at its finest, maybe? And we weren't just treated to one. We were treated to two. As we're taking down this road, it starts to settle in that this is a very wealthy area. Are we going to be welcome? I hope so. These houses left and right, not you can see them. £1 million minimum, surely. But finally a sign has popped up, and it's our first indication that Ascot is near. So near. Look, watch this. Mini roundabout. Chuck a right. Ascot Racecourse. A sign is here. We've pretty much arrived. But this is the racecourse. Where the hell is a football pitch here? Well, I'll show you. We just go down this road. We go under this bridge where the grass banks either side are cut beautifully. The hedges are trimmed to perfection. I need someone that could do that. Yeah, I'll do it. All right, Dave. But just beyond that bridge, there's a brown sign on the left, and on it states that there's a golf course, football, cricket, and a locomotive society. What more could you want? So obviously we took that right, didn't we? Hoping that we'd see a locomotive society. Nothing in sight at the moment, but we have got a sign there that says Ascot United. We're definitely in the right place. Free parking, don't mind if I do. Just swing it in here, but we're not going to climb over the fence. Do not, Charlie. Don't do it. We're outside. The sky is blue. Consider taking me jumper with me. Not worth it. So far, we're sticking to the rules, and we'll continue to do so as Terry scans our tickets. Technology. We've got an absolute bargain today. £7 to get in. And I just got a message from our sponsor, and they said you can save £9 a year simply by using a 30-degree wash instead of the normal 40 to 60. That's basically your entry for today, and a portion of chips. That right there certainly is an energy high five. Back to Terry though. He's having some problems with his walkie-talkie. Charlie's helping him out.
Hello.
He's currently using it as a phone. He's not pushing the button. Push the button. Oh, Charlie, show him how it's done.
Football. Hold it in.
Hold it in.
Hold that in. So when
Hello,
is the red light on?
Lisa. Lisa?
Lisa, do you copy? There's a couple of guys with hats and trainers. I don't think we should let them in. They let us in. Welcome to Ascot United. There's no turnstiles, so I'm just going to say, boop, boop. Oh, hello, lads. How you been? As we look to get our first view of the football pitch, we're just going to sanitise our hands. Thank you. And just around the corner, an extremely well-written menu. This rivals Tunbridge Angels, and you know what happened there. In fact, I think this is even better presentation. Love it. I've not seen this at a non-league club before. Digital screens with team lineups. I'm very impressed. Double barrel names for Charlie, too. Anyways, back to the hole in the wall for a couple of drinks. That'll be £6.80, please. Cheers. And first impressions, lovely little gaff. 3G pitch. I can hire this out every day. We've got a mini stand. It's in good nick, blue and yellow seats. Just noticed I've got an email from Ascot as well containing the programme for today. Oh, it's all clever, isn't it? Clever stuff down here. As Charlie takes a pew, I spot a sticker. Points away. I can feel it. On the road stickers coming soon. The stadium announcer, we'll call him Gavin. He's testing.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Here's our team for today. It's Ascot United in the yellow and blue. They're facing up to the South London outfit. That is Colliers Wood United. Charlie's off for a slash, and I'm just looking at trees. You might be able to spot it, you might not, but behind the goal is actually Ascot Racecourse. It's mad. In the mini stand, I don't think the cleaner's been since last time. That's fine. Otherwise, I'd have missed out on this guy. Hello, mate. Another vacant advertisement board at non-league. Oh, it's so tempting, isn't it? What will we put on it? I need to think. Over here, we've got Brentford's Beck Sorensen. He's had a haircut and also dyed his hair the same colour as his shoes. It's a winner for me. Ascot United hack. If you're sitting here, you've got a drinks holder. You're welcome. Oh, look, Gavin's back. He's about to announce the teams.
Good on.
I think what's more likely here is there's a couple of technical issues. However, I wouldn't mind betting the word afternoon completely spazzes out the system.
Good on.
Gavin's having a right mare right now. Go on, have another go, mate.
Good on.
Let me have a go. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the racecourse for this combined counties Premier Division game between Ascot United and Colliers Wood United. Your Ascot team for today is number 1, Sam Gray. Number 2, George Locke. Number 3, James Hayworth. Number 4, Elliot Carey. Number 5, your captain, Lewis Bowers. Number 6, Dan Bailey. Number 7, Callum Ferguson. Number 8, Johnny Denton. Number 9, Ian Davis. Number 10, Harry Laughlin. Number 11, Aaron Berry. On the bench is Lamin Sanko, Ricardo Andrade, Aidan Hicks, Ben Hodges and James Richardson. I can't be bothered to do our opponents, so enjoy the game, buy lots of beers, buy lots of food, we need the money. And that, my friends, is my job application to become a stadium announcer. And they're off. So my early assumptions suggest that this guy's not part of the family. I mean, he's probably got a family, but the human ruler family, not part of it. He's just not as straight as a ruler. Over the back there, we've got the hardcore sticking up flags. We are the Yellowmen. Makes sense, they play in yellow. First action, ball put over the top from Ascot. Lino, keep up and play. He's struggling there. Anyway, the ball's put into the box here. No one can get on it. It's going to be cleared. Well, half cleared. The Grimsby scout of the other side is going to cross his name off. It falls to 10 on the edge of the box. He's going to make his way in. Can he make something happen, though? Well, back heel comes to nothing. Time for a view change. Let's walk. And conveniently, as we walk up the other end, says the game. Number 10, Colliers Wood. Good skill there. Puts the ball into the box. This one's out for a corner. What happened from that corner, you ask? Well, it's going to be swung in. It's a great delivery. In fact, it could be going in. It's another corner. Edge of the seat stuff for Ken here. So in comes another delivery. It's another good one. Time for a slash. Toilets this way. And en route, I'll pass a bag of boots. And then it's hello, mate. How you been? And then we go to the toilet. Yep. Wash the hands, dry the hands. He's back past the boots, which also contains 19 socks, 17 shorts, and 18 shirts. I don't believe it. So we're back, and we couldn't have possibly missed anything, could we?
Straight red.
For who?
Ascot. I'm not sure what happened. Geezer punch someone in the back.
Can everyone stop punching each other in the back, please? That's one way. We've got to go the other way around. So as we make our way down the other end, conveniently, the game is with us. Pushing the back.
Ref, thank you, ref.
They got the free kick, but the captain's still not happy about the pushing the back. I'm sorry, ref, I'm not having it. We wash our kits on 30 degrees and he puts his grubby hands on it like that. What's that got to do with it? Well, it's got everything to do with it. Just talk to him. Just have a word with him. Over there, you sent our lad off for the same thing. Talking to breaking rules, the official, the very official is breaking the rules. I mean, it goes without saying, Puma King, one of the best AstroTurfs. And boots, of course. Every time I go to a 3G pitch, they hate you wearing AstroTurf. No trainers allowed. Listen, I'm just saying, we've been sticking to the rules today. It's a shame the officials can't.
Well, I bet you're fun at parties, aren't you?
Yeah, proper fun. We continue our walk behind the goal, and it's pretty cosy round here. Gordon's got a big one, pass it on. And so we walk past the flag, the big yellow flag. And just like that, we're pretty much bang on the race course. Madness. Man up there, we're going to call Simon for now. He's gone to get the balls. The balls? Yeah, the balls. The balls have been flying over the goal. They've been landing on the race course. I've been told that they don't do racing and football at the same time for safety reasons, I guess. Imagine your horse is winning. You had a bet on. Suddenly the number 10 for Ascot, Harry Laughlin, blazes one over the bar. Horses out the race, bet down the drain. Nice one, Harry. So Simon's got the balls. We later found out Simon's real name is Neil, and he does everything round here. He gets the balls, he puts the flags up. Dare I say it, he's the stadium announcer. Good after. But you'll notice this shot is very still right now. It's because I'm taking a photo of the football. And just like that, the photo of the football has been taken. I'll back to you on Instagram. You can follow me on there if you want. It's still mind-blowing to me that we're at Ascot Racecourse for a football match. Honestly, the facilities here are great. Don't climb the fence. Sign there saying the junior pitches around the side. Story checks out. Did I mention it? But it's right next to Ascot Racecourse. As we move on, a wayward shot over the bar. And guess where this one's going? It might not look like it, but Neil loves his job, I promise you. Corner swung in. This one is going over the fence. Oh, Neil.
Go get it.
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
And they're off. It's also half time. And so we're walking. Sticking to the rules, but we're eventually given a choice. I'm going for the calf, Chad's going for the exit, which is where the toilets are. I'm in the queue. I posted this image exactly 1 minute ago. 148 likes. Were you in the 1 minute club though? Let us know. Here's a reminder of this sensational artwork. Cheeseburger, cheesy chips to share. Don't mind if I do. Preparation is underway and that's a very bready bun there. Onions and a slice of cheese is then applied. That's going to be £6 on the food. Beep. Needs a result. I'm looking at the burger. I'm not too excited, but those cheesy chips, they look naughty. Anyway, here come Ascot for the second half. It's fair to say we roamed in the first half. We definitely roamed. For the second half, let's get comfortable. Couple of benches. Yes. Neil just placed the flags down for the second half. Hardcore are ready. Currently up close and personal with the burger. Meanwhile, it's chip watch with Charlie. Approval given. They do look good. Hang on, we've kicked off. What's going on down the other end? Great. Well, we could just look at some chips again. And they're off. There's currently 1-0 to Collier's Wood, but not for long.
Oh, he's gone.
It's in. It's in. Oh! Yes!
Get in! At the element, come on.
The 10 men are back in it. Ken's happy. And so is Charlie. He's just working off those chips by being ball boy for the second half. Neil is also happy. With 32 minutes to go, I'm also very happy that the screen updates as well. It's great to see. Everybody's happy. Non-league football, take it in.
Got his chocolate. Here we go, here we go. Rave! Like a ball.
There you go.
Oh, yes! Come on! Have that. That's calm if you own it.
They didn't get the pen, but they kept on plugging. The 10 men of Ascot have turned it around. They ain't fooling around, I'll tell you. We'll have a look at the scoreboard, see if it's updated. No. No. So Charlie goes to grab a beer. For me, I'm going to get Diet Coke. No Dr. Pepper, I'm afraid. That's £1.20 on the can. We return 3 minutes later. It's still 1-1. No, definitely 2-1. I saw it with my own blinkers. Did someone say 2-1, yeah? Go on, then! The second half's come alive. The 10 men are 3-1 up.
Yeah! Come on!
Still 1-1. Hoof!
Oh, he didn't want it. He didn't want it.
Times like this, you got to stick your nut on it, surely. Defensively, the 10 men have been on point 2.
Yes.
And they ain't just defending at the back. They're defending from the front.
Slow the game down. Yeah. Yes, go on, you nicked it. Oh, stop it. That's saucy. That's saucy.
1-0 down with 10 men. They're doing it right, aren't they? And they're off. And even better, with 6.5 minutes to go, the scoreboard's updated.
Oh, that's in. Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
Gutted. Absolutely gutted I missed this goal. It was a beauty. Number 5 with a spank, and they couldn't even celebrate. Frustrating. But has it spurred the comeback? Maybe. Ooh. No, don't be Philly.
How much is it?
As the final whistle goes, we end with a shot of Ken. Happy Ken. There was so much action in the second half, I forgot to drink this. As we stand here, we see some disappointed players. A few officials, maybe one in particular breaking the rules with those AstroTurfs there. Lucky man got away with it, didn't he? I didn't notice it in the game, but I think that is a digital subsport. Impressive. We then got a couple of winners, but the real winner today was Neil. Look at the folding technique on this. Question is, could he do it on a cold Tuesday night at Banstead? Should we rate this experience? I think we should. Let's. First of all, we're going to kick things off with atmosphere. It was a dead first half, let's be honest. And then after going 1-0 down at early doors, it could have been a snooze fest. But it was turned around very quickly, and then wham bam, thank you ma'am, suddenly. We got something for the crowd crowd to cheer about. The crowd, it wasn't a high attendance, was it? The atmosphere when we're rating it's never going to be high. I'm going to go 1.5 max. Next up, we're talking facilities. Remember, this is relative to the level it's at. It's got to be said, it's a tidy little gaff. Apart from in the stand. Sack the cleaner. Don't sack the cleaner. Don't. Honestly, I think it's perfect. Great facilities all round. I just can't not give it 5 stars. Well done, Ascot. We move on to the food and drink. And first up, we're talking burger. Honestly, it's a 5-star burger if. It's a big if. The bun. Buns are underrated. Replace this bready bun with a brioche bun or a seeded bun, and then you've got your 5 stars. Onto the chips. Beaut. Absolutely beaut. Who doesn't love cheesy chips with a crunch? We're about 4.5 now, but unfortunately, no Dr. Pepper. So we're going to knock it down by half. Fair result, I think. 4 stars. Finally, we're talking cost. It's plain and simple, isn't it? £7 entry to watch a game like that. Food, very reasonable prices. Of course, it's going to be 5 stars for Ascot United. What's the scores on the doors? That's 15.5. After 2 on the roads, Ascot goes screaming to the top of the table. Love it. And plenty more to come. And so as we walk out this 5-star arena, we arrive at the whip, attempt to clean the windows some more, and we are out of here. Big shout out to Ascot United for their hospitality today. Lovely place, lovely people. Huge shout out to our sponsors, UTILITA. Be sure to go and check out their links in the description below. And let's not forget about you guys, the squad. How can we forget? As Gaffer, I'm well proud of the performances recently. Let's carry it on, and if you could be so kind, let's hit that 10,000 likes target. Let's make it 2 out of 2. I want to go this season invincible if we can. Let's do it. If you happen to be new to this channel and new to the On The Road series, be sure to catch up by checking out the On The Road playlist. 70 videos in there now for your viewing pleasure. And whilst you're at it, hit that subscribe button and click the bell to be notified when a new video is out. Until then though, I will see you in the next one. Peace.